Hello everybody, I'm Alcimia, but welcome back to Let's Play Sonic Adventure DX. And so in the last episode we beat Knuckles' campaign, and now we're moving on to Amy's campaign. And I'm not exactly looking forward to this one. Mostly because I really do not like Amy as a character. So I'm stuck listening to ba 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 da ba ba over and over. Yep, precisely what I just said. And I just spent all my college money on these earrings.
Different day. I miss the good old days. Hanging out with my hero, Sonic. Chasing bad guys.
Oh, hey, Metal Sonic.
But now he's gone, and there's nothing left to do. But shots till I drop, there was always something fun to do with Sonic around. I really miss him.
And all these things because he put that restraining order on me last week.
Is there an eclipse today or what? Nobody forecast a storm or anything.
Well, fuck those groceries, I guess. And like everybody just keeps going on without batting an eye. Like, you'd think people would be used to Robotnik's bullshit at this point.
Eggman, can it be?
No, what do you think?
Watch it! Watch it! Ow! You should watch where you're going, buddy! Hey, are you alright? You look kind of hurt.
No kidding. Initiating destroy pink hedgehog mode.
Uh-oh!
Fuck, if only my aiming sensors were better. You will hand over the bird, bitch.
You almost ran me over, creep! Oh no! Let's get out of here!
Oh no, she went into a door. My scanning protocols prevent me from going in there. They don't even have the grilled cheese sandwiches that my dad used to make. So fuck that place.
Eggman's robots, huh? He must have captured you, and somehow you got away, right?
I mean,
Don't
obviously.
worry, I'll protect you. I'll do my best to keep us both from harm. I'll stand by you all the way.
And so now we're off to Amy's scenario, and this, oh god, this is already a bad start. Since Amy is without question one of the slowest characters in the game. It's like half of the characters are pretty much the exact same speed. Well, what the hell was that all about? Okay, extra, each flying object is heading for Station Square. No damage to the city yet, but residents are panicking. An investigation's underway, and rumor has it that Dr. Robotnik is responsible. How terrible. Okay, that was absolutely informative. Told me literally nothing that I don't already know. I saw Sonic empty into the hotel. Was he with that Blaze the cat? Oh my gosh, I am so gonna put my hammer up his butt for that! Alright. Don't really have a whole lot to say, so I might just go ahead and end the recording session after this episode.
Oh, Sonic,
He's so dreamy.
my hero.
Ugh.
Sonic!
It's kind of a delayed reaction.
Long time no see.
Amy.
I just not... What?
What's your problem?
This really highlights the importance of good sound design because I can barely hear what you're saying, Amy.
Doesn't matter. We'll just tag along.
No way.
Like,
Come on, don't run away.
oh no! Excuse me. Like it says, Ken's playroom. Are you talking about Ken from Street Fighter? Who's the significantly better character than Ryu? Uh-oh, got a sneeze coming on. Damn it, it died on me. Alright, so...
Wait up, Sonic! Not fair! I can't run as fast as you! Look! Eggman's robot's on the loose!
What were you staring at before, Sonic?
Ah!
Now what's wrong? Huh?
It's almost like the robot isn't even there.
Look! It says cute couples can get in free!
I'm guessing nope, not very many people get in for free.
What are we waiting for?
Amy! Wait!
Like, you might as well not even charge people.
She's so weird.
It's almost like that one commercial for an obscure theme park in Missouri that just kind of died off because it wasn't making enough money. Like, and I'll make it all free! Well, not expensive. Like, you might as well...
Robot that was following you is closing in on you. It'll be over if that robot catches you. You must get away from it no matter what.
Okay, what do I do? So, yeah, the concept of Amy's playthrough is that you just have to get away from Zero. No, not Mega Man Zero. Who would absolutely crush Amy because Amy is... Okay, well, the Sonic characters are obnoxiously powerful. Go! But they're not like God tier power. But Zero could probably defeat Amy pretty easily since he's obnoxiously powerful. I don't know who won that death battle between Amy versus Ramona. I don't know who won that. And like, also, this music is super creepy. But like, I'm not. You're just gonna have to look it up on YouTube. I don't remember it being this creepy. Like, goodness gracious, it's really weird. Like, honestly, when it comes to Death Battle, I truly don't care about Death Battle anymore, if I had to be completely honest. It was like, it was fun for a while, but it just wasn't doing it for me by this time the Season 3 of Death Battle has started, with Bayonetta versus Dante from Devil May Cry, which I'm like, you would have to be so uninformed if you didn't see Dante winning coming a mile away, because Bayonetta is probably has way better physical strength and better. Bayonetta is most likely way stronger and has probably better reflexes, but Dante's immortal. He can't be killed. That's his that's Bayonetta's biggest problem, is that she's not revealed to be immortal, and that's why Dante won the fight. Is because Bayonetta is not technically immortal. She's old as hell, and she has obnoxiously good reflexes, but she's not immortal. Yeah. But that was one of the last ones I watched. The last one I watched was Sub-Zero versus Glacius. Okay, well that's not true. I watched Pit versus Sora.
Welcome to Twinkle Park.
Welcome to Twinkle Park, and now we're just gonna go right on in here. Not doing the Twinkle Circuit minigame and all that. That's not fun. Last one I watched that kind of started to turn me off was Zoro versus Urza, and I was super pissed that Zoro won that fight because Urza's a better character, in my opinion. Okay, I'm just kidding. I have never seen One Piece. I know I have a coworker that's a huge fan of it. Okay. Goodness gracious, how could you not? um. Ah. Don't even bother with the train. It's like, you have the worst reflexes possible, Amy. No wonder you got caught. Because that shadow was on her for at least a good 5 seconds before she turned around. She's like, huh? Like, huh?
Now, calm down.
She doesn't even realize that that's just a stuffed toy. I am ready to blow some brains out today. Man, this song is amazing. And it's also one of the few songs in the game that does not have... It's like the only song in the game for the main characters that does not have any vocals.
What do you want?
Hand me the bird.
Nope.
Quietly hand over the bird.
Or else I will count down to three before I shoot you in the face.
Anything. You tell me why you want it now.
Does not compute.
You don't even know? I know you might hurt us both. Please, Mr. Robot.
Whoa, okay. Alright, his model just kind of pushed himself back through telekinesis.
Insufficient data. You have feelings for something you know nothing about. Illogical.
I pity you. Love is not part of your programming. You are missing something good.
He's a robot, Amy.
Hey, Birdie, come back here.
Well, whatever. Hyperventilating. That bird has barely even moves besides his wings. Oh, his tail moves. I can see that. Blade.
No. Escape.
What? You sure?
Convenient.
It's dangerous here. Hurry. We'll be at the Mystic Ruins base soon.
You're really nice. You're different from the other robots. You've got a soft spot inside your metal frame.
I do not. I am a robot.
Friends, okay?
I do not care about having friends. You better get out of here before before my termination mode is activated. Alright, also, right there, that's basically a hunk of poop, but no, it isn't. It's a chow egg. You can go ahead and collect that. I'm not gonna bother.
You're not going to escape from here. Let's see if you can clear this awesome game.
Unless this is a pre-recorded message, then it makes no sense. Alright. Oh, I'm just gonna jump. Man, this game is just giving the victory to me. Oops.
What? I can't believe this is happening!
I mean, it's not exactly... You get the warrior feather. Well, that's awfully nice of you, Eggman.
Behold the warrior feather. Now you can do the spin hammer attack. Press and hold the action button and move the directional pad in a circle.
I'm like, oh boy, that sounds really fun. Does that sound fun? Do you want to try it? Here's the move. You can't move during this, and it does literally nothing. Fuck that, I'm not playing that again. So, okay, now I think I have to go here. Yeah, there we go. So, I think I have to go in this level, the hot shelter. Okay, so go ahead and do all this. The tire screeching sound effect is definitely not appropriate for a character that moves as slow as a slug in an iceberg. Okay. What was I supposed to... Wait, what do I do?
Hold on to the handle and turn the key to the left.
Oh my god. That animation is just really bad. Goodness gracious. Alright. Like that. There's also another song that doesn't really have...
Or else you'll fall off.
Like, keep my balance on what? I'll fall off of what? That? Okay, well... Definitely needed to pay better attention to all that nonsense. All that. Amy has, like, the second worst campaign in the entire game. It's not the worst thing in the world. Like what you see. Man, that is amazingly inappropriate. Like, that's why you gotta leave it to the Game Grumps to be super inappropriate. I haven't really seen Game Grumps in a while. Oh, right, so Death Battle. Don't care about it much anymore. Like, I watched Scout versus Tracer. Tracer was obviously the one that was going to win. Oh. What the heck? Alright, that made no sense. I mean, obviously Tracer was gonna win. Then the last one I watched before I ultimately gave up was, Sub-Zero versus Glacius, and I was a little bit shocked to find out that Glacius was the loser of that fight. And then after that, I was like, okay, you know what? I don't really care anymore, so I'm just gonna go ahead and stop with Death Battle forever. Because, I don't know, I just got really bored with it. But that wasn't the last one I watched. The last one I watched was Pit versus Sora. And a coworker of mine said that Pit won that Death Battle. I'm like, excuse me? Pit is not very well equipped to take on Sora. Sora is obnoxiously overpowered. Like Kingdom Hearts 2 is like the most powerful he's been. Like, I mean, I guess 3 he's been more powerful since. Well, okay. It's like, I guess Kingdom Hearts 3 I don't want to say. But like his most powerful, like his best feat before Kingdom Hearts 3 was defeating Xemnas. I mean, he had Riku's help, barely, but he still had Riku's help, so that doesn't really help much. But Sora is able to cut down like a ton of skyscrapers with a fucking key. Like, you cannot tell me that Pit is well equipped to defeat something like that. And like, Pit's biggest feat is that he's been able to defeat Hades. But of course he needed outside help to do it. I mean, I guess Sora needed outside help to defeat Xemnas, who is capable of warping reality. Whoa. Oh boy. Who who can just basically, who can essentially control nothingness. In a sense, he can kind of warp reality. And and he was able to deflect with help from Riku. He was able to deflect so many goddamn lasers all at the same time. Come on. I really feel bad for that robot since he can't hit me no matter what he tries to do. I have no idea where I'm going. I feel like I'm sequence breaking nonsense right now. Like that. So I thought that was ridiculous, and we were like, you know what? I should watch that death battle to see if that's true, because be like, yeah, you know what? That sounds like absolute bullshit, because Pit cannot take on Sora. Because he needs outside help from Palutena in order to take on other characters. That's it. I mean, Pit has really fast reflexes, and he was able to defeat Hades, god of the underworld, and was able to defeat him. And Hades in Kid Icarus Uprising is like pretty much Country Buster, is probably Planet Buster level of power. All that. This is like the most boring part of the entire game. Easily, without question. Like, okay, hang on.